I am so tired. I've barely slept. My eyes can't stay open. This is going to be fun. At this point, I just absolutely wanted to get this done. Unfortunately, all the stream stuff that I have broke. So I just need to fix it. I'm gonna move everything over for some reason. Oh my god. You get to watch me fix my stream. All right. Let's get all of this figured out here. There we go. You're slowly getting everything fixed. Good morning. Yeah. No, you know what? I just really needed to see the next part of Eiyuden Chronicle, and I know what I'm about. You know? I got no problem admitting that. Okay. Everything seems fixed now. Let's call it fixed. Now I will be right back. Just give me 1 second. Blah, blah, blah. Serious hydration, blah, blah. Alright. I think I have fixed everything from the update. Let's see if it works. Yep, looks pretty good to me. Hey Liv, hey Fugu, I'm doing an early morning stream. Let's fix game capture a bit. There, looks good enough. I need to go over a bit. Okay. Aw, pets are still asleep. Yeah, no, I
Are you ready for the next step,
did
Commander?
not sleep well. So,
Do it.
I tried to get more sleep, could not, and I was like, well, screw it. Play Eiyuden Chronicle.
They are certainly in for a surprise.
The tyranny of the Empire needs to stop here and now.
I was just gonna do off-screen grinding, but it turns out I'm just completely blocked by story right now. And I did promise that I was going to capture every moment of story on camera. So the only thing to do about that is just, you know, stream in the morning.
Let us review our strategy. We face a war of attrition. Unfortunately, Haishan was not built to be easily defended.
Mango, I don't know who you are, but don't drop my legal in chat, please.
Therefore, we must meet the Imperial host on the field and strive to buy time while minimizing our casualties. We leave this in your capable hands, General Cassius.
His Majesty's troops are kith and kin to me. I'll not let a single man die in vain.
I trust messengers have been dispatched to Norster and Kinan.
They have, but neither will act until we prove our mettle, which is why this first battle is pivotal.
I mean, my full league, like, I have links to my articles. You know,
alone to deliver victory.
In my link tree, so it's easy to get my full legal, but I prefer it to not be addressed by random people in the chat, you know.
We must whittle away at their strength now, then turn the war of attrition which follows to our advantage.
Which is where we come in. Right?
Correct. We are counting on your ambush to throw the battlefield into disorder. Do not let us down, Commander Noah.
How am I feeling this morning? I mean, could be better, could be worse.
We won't. We're ready.
General Cassius.
I mean, gaming brings the dopamine, so, you know.
Pray.
Early
for
morning
his victory
shift, get
and
my brain
return
working.
home safely.
Thank you, Your Majesty. If my projections are correct, this battle may be over far sooner than we all dare hope.
Projections?
Reporting, sir. The Imperial Army has arrived and is forming up just where you said they would.
Then we'd best get started.
Thanks for following, D&D Nerd. Hey, I'm getting some morning shift followers.
Are you ready, Commander?
Let's do this.
Ready yourself.
Night shift for you.
This
Works.
day we fight for our
Works
home,
for me.
for our king, and for the future of our country.
The Imperial Army's here.
Honestly, morning shift and night shift are really just the same thing, depending on how you think about it.
War, then. I assumed their forces would throw down their arms and flee, rather than take the field for such a weakling king. Perhaps they found a more inspiring leader.
Fortune smiles upon us this day, General Goldwyn. The honors of a battlefield victory are ours for the taking.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it. Special commands available in sub-commander. Moving step before selecting begin battle. The red gauge increases when your troops take damage, while the yellow morale gauge increases when they deal damage. When they're full, they use their commands. Rage will increases attack. Cool. Oh yeah, check out Liv's crossword, everybody. How am I supposed to do this? I have just one legion.
It is an honor for you to lead my vanguard, Lieutenant Kessling. I expect your rune tank to earn us a great many accolades.
About that, sir? The rune tank isn't really designed for solo combat. It requires a lot of infantry support, so...
I'm gonna attempt my best, D&D Nerd.
I was not speaking to you, soldier. Well, young Sian, what do you say? Will you fight for the glory of your house?
As you command, sir.
It's sane.
Hildy, Valentine, gather what troops you can.
At once, Lieutenant.
By decree of the Emperor, you may submit peacefully to Galdia's glory, or be crushed beneath her heel.
It's literally, like, this can't be a battle I could win. There's literally, like, a million times the legion of, like, my legion.
Attack! Fend them off! It's time. Give the signal.
Okay, cool.
Looks like we're up. Let's go!
To battle!
What? A second force? Where the hell did they come from?
There's the tactician signal. Come on, boys. Let's honor our contract and show these imps the color of their own guts.
Yeah, it's early morning shift, internet, or late night shift, depending on how you think about it.
An ambush! What
Don't talk to me before I've had my war in the morning.
This is the moment we've been waiting for. Advance!
All forces, attack! Shields up! Stand your ground! I will deal with this ambush myself.
Are the troops holding up?
We're ready to move whenever. Though if you ask me, that move should be to turn and run.
You forget yourself, Second Lieutenant.
Mods, if you can.
General Goldwyn, I presume.
Thank you.
Your reputation precedes you, General Cassius. Now, let us put it to the test.
And the TikTok chat aggregator is working again, so that's nice.
Retreat!
Now, if I fight sane, I do have to do the giveaway. So here we go.
Pull yourselves together, you sloppy fools! His Grace the Dukes is expecting a great victory from me.
Are we ready?
Oh, yeah. She's in a great mood today.
Enemy in sight, sir.
On your order, Lieutenant.
Attack!
The power of the lion for one and for all!
Hey, maybe like do some attacking.
Have defeated the enemy unit.
We must pull back!
Noah Insane didn't have any dialogue, so I'm gonna say that doesn't count yet.
I'll have you be quiet.
A healing light to ease all wounds!
No choice but to fight. Don't get yourselves killed.
tactical retreat. Remember that.
I am not doing great. I do have water nearby, yes.
At last, some damn order. Now form up and prepare for the next.
Finger's doing pretty good. No more pain.
Finally regain control of your troops, General Chapel. Then prepare to withdraw.
The worst is basically over.
Here.
What?
Learning the true strength of our foe is victory enough for the day. It has not come without cost, but to persist further would only result
Morning,
in
Dylan.
needless bloodshed.
Having a good one.
We maintain the upper hand and are in no particular rush. Additionally, the sun has begun its descent, and I've no desire to fight in darkness on unfamiliar terrain. We will withdraw.
I am mostly recovered right now. Like, honestly, there's no pain. I don't have to do any more rehab exercises. I'm basically just using my finger as normal. The only recovery things I have to worry about is chronic kidney stuff, but I'm gonna have that for the rest of my life. So. Okay, fine. I'll take it. I'll take the well wishes. I'll take it.
Nice job, Noah.
You sure showed him, cousin.
Let's not press our luck. An overzealous attempt to pursue General Goldwyn may end poorly.
All units, fall in! You fought bravely and well this day, and Euchrisse thanks you for it. Now, we return to Haishan triumphant!
I do love that all the backers are the troops. I always look through to see if my name died gloriously in battle. Nope. I'm still alive today.
We did it! We set him running for the hills!
And more importantly, everyone is safe.
Is this victory real? I can scarce believe it.
It is only one battle behind us, Your Majesty. The war ahead will be nothing to celebrate. It disheartens me that our ambush did little to face General Goldwyn's troops. He truly is the military titan, they say.
Yeah, even I've heard of the guy. So I guess today didn't amount to much more than an ugly introduction.
Let's not diminish the significance of forcing a retreat in our first battle. I've already made arrangements to inform the other members of the League, and trust the news will change their countenance for the better.
If I may, who are those other reinforcements, and why did you not mention them?
I'm guessing you mean me.
Ooh, hello, Rashid.
Allow me to introduce Captain Bernard Sawad of the White Sands Mercenary Company. I reached out to him some time ago to secure his services.
And if you're worried about the mercenary part, I promise you this. A Sawad never breaks a contract.
You hired these sellswords, Melridge?
I managed to divert some funds their way, yes. A bit from the Royal Treasury and more that was earmarked for the studium and archives. I figured the forthwith confiscation of Harlan's estate would sufficiently refresh our coffers.
I love Melridge.
Well, I suppose I did give you my royal authority, but I'm still pleased to see you wielding it with such wisdom. Just do see the ledgers end up balanced, yes?
Don't spare it another thought, Your Majesty. That's something I'm quite confident I can manage.
Yep, still incorrigible.
Something on your mind, Zane?
Oh, I really appreciate that, D&D nerd.
You're wondering what will happen if you...
I try to foster a good community.
Its downfall seems inevitable, considering the League's lack of unity.
I do my best, but I mean, there are a lot of internet trolls out there, but I do my best to, you know, avoid them and kick them out of the community. Because I want people to feel safe here.
I bet. You're thinking about it again.
In part. But mostly I'm just wondering what I'm doing here.
Aw. He's sad because he has to fight his boyfriend.
I intended to make a name for myself and House Kessling as an Imperial officer. I believed that was the right thing. It's what I thought he would do.
Your brother?
Yes. But now I'm not sure about anything anymore. So where does that leave me?
Sorry to interrupt the boy talk, fellas. Did I miss anything spicy? Look, we've all got 'em. Ties, I mean. Obligations. I know all about yours, Sane. Little by little, they tighten around your neck until one day you wake up and realize you're wearing a noose.
Spicy boy talk, yes.
All part of growing up, I suppose. But these times, the times where you have to weigh your friends and your loyalties and your future, these are the moments that tell us who we are. You're young. You feel like throwing caution to the wind and doing the wrong thing for the right reason. Well, do it.
This is getting a little complicated and poetic for me, but I think I agree.
Paul, Valentine. Thank you both. Hildy.
A messenger just arrived bearing urgent news from the homeland, Lieutenant. It's as you feared.
What? How could this have happened?
I'm still verifying the information. It's possible this is but a rumor.
Oh, was there an assassination?
This is not some piece of idle gossip, man. You're telling me the Emperor
Called
has been
it.
assassinated?
That is... yes. That's what I've heard. But all the more reason to swiftly complete our occupation of Haishan while we wait for further news. The late Emperor's decree still stands, after all, and His Grace the Dukes has not yet issued our next orders.
The Dukes has not issued them?
I mean nothing by it. Let us resume our efforts on the morrow.
Yeah, Goldwyn's absolutely going to be recruitable.
Rise and shine, Noah. The new day has dawned and everyone's gathered at the palace.
Thanks for the gift sub, Lib. Save game.
The battle of attrition continues. Our ambushes in the last fight took a modest toll on the enemy, but we still remain outnumbered.
This time, Noah's allied troops and the White Sands mercenaries will fight on the defensive line. Hold a keen edge out there, both of you, and be ready for anything.
If there's one thing the White Sands know, it's how to hold a keen edge.
And your troops, Commander Noah?
Oh, ready to go, I guess.
Ready to go.
darn tootin' we are.
Come on! Euchrissians! Take heart from yesterday's victory, but do not take your enemy lightly, for he will fight with even more fury this day.
Oh, thanks for the thanks for the gift subs, D&D Nerd. There's a bit of a war going on now. I appreciate it.
How droll that they consider that a victory. They merely bought themselves another few hours to breathe. For today, it will all come crashing down around them.
In the name of His Excellency, the Emperor.
Yeah, Liv, it looks like you're in third now. Alright, so let's see. I need to rout Goldwyn's forces. Alright, let's do that, I think. Hey, the war only helps me, which I feel is, a weird fucking sentiment, but yeah. Let them fight. Okay, Allied Legions attack up.
Concentrate.
Oh my god, I'm loving the references.
Listen to me, everyone! You may have heard the rumors already, but His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
Then it's true.
Dukes Aldrich is the man behind it.
Sane, are you gonna defect? Are you gonna defect? Do I get you?
I've had ample opportunity to witness the Duke's tyranny, and have come to believe the invasion of Euchrisse is not just. Therefore, pursuing it would be a stain on the Empire's honor. This is not an order. Those who do not wish to follow me will receive no punishment. But on this day, I turn my banners in revolt against Dukes Aldrich. I fight to return the Empire to a just and righteous path.
They're cheering.
Your family's soldiers are true to their house, Lieutenant. They stand with you. And they're all fools.
So what does that make you?
The woman responsible for keeping fools in line, apparently.
Oh man, thanks for the bits, D&D nerd.
Thank you.
The war continues.
Disarray in the Imperial ranks? What is happening?
What does this mean?
I mean, TikTok might screw me again. Who knows? Oh man, thanks for the gift subs, Liv. You guys are too generous. This is so nice.
Look, it's Sane.
I do not understand what is happening, but I know a potential opportunity when I see it.
Honestly, maybe I should stream early morning more often.
Protect that company of
I have a lot of viewers right now.
That company is under the Kessling boys' command. The lad takes after his brother.
The enemy has been sighted. Prepare to attack.
Go, go, go!
Thanks for the gift subs, D&D nerd. Oh my god. Honestly, I have no idea who's going to win the Eiyuden Chronicle giveaway now, because it's going to be between subs.
General Chapel, order your troops to withdraw.
I cannot believe the great General Goldwyn would say such a thing. We must annihilate these pathetic traitors.
There's a war in the game and a war in my chat at the same time.
No. What we must do is learn the truth of the Emperor's assassination. Until that happens, this war cannot continue. All units, fall in! We withdraw at once and return to Goldean soil.
Yes, sir.
But this is absurd! We won't just win this one battle.
Thanks again for the gift sub, D&D nerd.
Do as you will, but I have no intention of fighting for your dukes.
Wow. I can't believe I made my next sub goal on an early morning stream.
I shall never retreat.
I love the morning crew, man. Or night crew, depending on how you look at it. Thanks for the bits, Seasalt.
General Goldwyn's legion has stood down. But why?
Googmorgoog Gag.
The projections appear to have come true.
I was also feeling insane today. Oh my god, Liv, thanks for the gift sub. Holy shit.
I assure you, Goldwyn's retreat is no fake.
Something
has transpired inside the Empire.
There's so much war right now.
Which means we can finish this here and now.
So Kay, chat is warring over who's the biggest subber while war is happening in the game. All right, Goldwyn has Goldwyn has the. Oh, by the way, Kay, to catch you up, Emperor was assassinated. Goldwyn has defected. Sane is now defecting, and now we have to rout Chapel.
Guys, we're gonna win. in! No.
Halt and counterattack!
Well done. That's one unit wiped out.
Brace yourself for my ultimate strike!
That's them done! On to the next ones!
Yeah, so with the Emperor being assassinated, it turns out that a lot of the troops loyal to the Emperor are not following Chapel. Imagine that. Thanks for the gift subs, D&D nerd. Oh man, even 40.
I'll patch you up.
See, now I have to, you know, wrap up this war if the war in Chad is ending, right?
The enemy's here! We can't lose!
We did it! We got them!
Oh, Chapel is running away. Thanks for the bits, Fugo.
Don't let up now. Enemy unit defeated. But stay alert.
You guys are genuinely so nice. Thank you so much. I don't deserve how nice this community is. Alright, you guys keep fighting these nameless bastards. And we are gonna go chasing Chapel.
Enemy troops sighted. Prepare to attack.
Ooh, bagels. Bagels sound nice.
See, you've defeated the enemy unit. Don't let up now.
Enemy Legion destroyed. Victory is ours.
What's the difference between a bagel and a donut? I don't know if that's a setup for a joke. Oh, thanks for the bits, Liv. I don't know if that's supposed to be a joke, but if it's not a joke, bagels are bready. Oh, so bagels are bready. They're very dense bread, and they are bathed in baking soda before you bake them. So the outside gets very crispy, but the inside's very soft. A donut is usually made out of a batter, so it's either very light and fluffy or cakey on the inside, and it tends to be sweet. But, like, at the same time, like, there are Indian donuts that are savory, so, you know, I don't think whether it tastes sweet or savory necessarily has to do with it. It's funny because we just watched the Top Chef episode about about chaos cooking, and now I'm like, oh yeah, I could see savory donuts. That would be delicious. Speaking of, I made homemade sweet and sour chicken last night with Persian chicken Pheasantjon spices, and it was fire, and I'm probably going to do it again.
I was to claim victory here. Me, for the glory of Dukes Aldrich. Damnation.
Is it over?
We did it!
Well, I'm out of garam masala, so I'll buy some more garam masala and then do it again.
Right?
Indeed. Victory is ours.
Oh yeah, that's how it's done, cousin.
Well fought, Noah.
You comported yourself with great skill.
You might be longer for this world than I thought.
Only jokes worth making, D&D nerd.
And my king.
Thanks for the rest of your bits, Sea Salt. I missed that one. I didn't get all the things. Everyone cheered so many bits. Thank you guys so much.
The Imperial Army has quit our territory, Your Majesty. Our scouts expect them to continue withdrawing to the north.
Then, we won?
Yes, Your Majesty. We won.
That's wonderful.
Good one, D&D nerd.
Yes, thank you all so much.
I owe a great debt to you and the Allied Army. Thank you for fighting at our side.
It was a mutual effort, Your Majesty.
You needn't shy away from credit, Noah. Our successes thus far are in no small measure thanks to you.
Yeah, so let's see a little swagger already.
I gotta agree. We finally gave those imps the shellacking they deserve, and there's no harm in savoring it.
My concern is that I fail to understand what prompted Goldwyn's troops to withdraw.
Oh, was that some scheme of yours, Malridge?
I fear I am as in the dark as the rest of you. However, I suspect...
Perhaps I can shed some light on that.
Hey, Sane, you're back.
Sane?
This Imperial officer and his people just surrendered to us, Commander.
Gonna recruit you?
I had a feeling it would be you.
A pleasure to see you again, Noah.
Been a while, Lieutenant.
So, thanks for switching sides and all, but, why?
I harbor suspicions which have driven me to leave the Empire.
Suspicions
Keith.
related to General Goldwyn's abrupt retreat.
Yes. If you don't know, His Excellency the Emperor has been assassinated.
What? The Emperor of Galdia? But why? How?
Dukes Eldrick is how.
While we lack solid evidence of such, the information we've gathered certainly raises the possibility.
So that's why they all turned tail and ran. This Dukes guy must be a first-class moron. Way to make your move at the worst possible time, you dope.
You guys know how to make, war fun. I don't like how I said that. Pause.
I will return to the castle on the morrow. Our troops must be reorganized before we can carry on to Norrister. And you, Melridge?
Actually, I have received the King's blessing to make myself useful within the Alliance. If you are amiable, I feel I can respond more nimbly stationed at your headquarters.
So you expect our battle with the Empire to continue?
Oh, I believe it is only just...
Well, I mean, I hope that no one's on their way to assassinate me.
The invasion of Euchrisse was simply a tidy way to displace the general for a time.
It certainly is beginning to look that way.
Don't try to assassinate me before my morning coffee.
Goldwyn was ever the late Emperor's staunchest loyalist. Once Aldrich sent him far from home, he used that time to sow the seeds of a coup.
He's a ruthless and cunning man, and no mistake. But I dare say you may be his equal. It pleases me to have you on our side.
Oh, I don't think I am the cunning one here. After all, you didn't hand your army over to that Noah boy for no reason. This has been your plan from the start.
Yes. Well... Still, if the Resistance army was led by the Countess of Groom, it would invite no end of suspicion. Tongues would wag
I'm
about
being
my agenda,
used.
my ambition. But a commoner turned hero rising up against the Empire's tyranny? Now that's the sort of story that resonates with people. After all, who doesn't love an underdog?
So, what is it that you hope to gain from all this, milady? Clearly not prestige.
Clearly not. No. My wish is far more modest.
Everyone's using everybody.
Good morning, Noah. Everyone is waiting for you in the Great Hall.
Oh, the vault is at its limit. I'm gonna have to fix that. So the game does keep track of who you use the most in your party, right? Because Francesca is just an optional recruitable character. But I love her because she kicks people in the nuts. And she's the one who came to wake me up. That's kind of neat.
Can I help you, perhaps? Well...
Now that Commander Noah has joined us, we can begin.
Okay, first, begin what? And second, aren't you supposed to be in Euchrisse?
King Yuma, in his wisdom, has granted me permission to serve the Alliance.
Yeah, alright. We
And
love a
seeing as
tactician
I'm
with
still under
glasses.
Contract with a tactician. I guess I'm coming aboard as well.
Not gonna complain about that. You fought like a demon in Euchrisse.
Then it's settled. Melridge will be chief strategist and advisor to the Alliance's new permanent commander, Noah.
Wait, what?
So I'm completely in charge now?
So I'm completely in charge now?
Exactly. You're the one who secured the use of this castle, after all. Not to mention forging an alliance with the tree folk and winning the battle for Euchrisse. Besides, I have far too many other things on my plate to be leading armies this way and that.
Okay. But so this means...
I thought you liked to meddle. If so, it's time to plunge your nose into something that counts. You can help more than a person here or a person there. You can help entire nations.
I guess. But look.
Looks like you got an occasion to rise to, Noah. You okay with this, Ymir?
Her ladyship and I have discussed it, if that is what you mean.
This is already way more fun than Imperial meetings.
Shh, keep your voice down.
I'd like to take this moment to formally offer my help, Noah.
Yeah, I got Sane back.
Galdea no longer pursues a righteous path. But by standing with you, I believe she can yet be saved.
Sounds like you found a new calling.
I have. I will set aside my duty to House Kessling and follow the dictates of my own heart.
Chills, Zane. Chills. Also, that look in your face tells me you're doing the right thing.
I'm so down for all of this. Everyone gets what they want. Noah and Sane get to fuck. Pole and the dragon tank get to fuck. The lesbian ninjas get to fuck. Everyone fucks everybody.
I do hate to spoil the mood, but I was hoping we might discuss next steps.
He's asking you, kiddo?
Huh?
I noticed Hildy didn't join us.
Do this kind of thing,
I sure hope she doesn't betray us.
Go ahead.
As of now, the Empire has pulled its forces out of Euchrisse, but yet remains a heavy presence in Groom. We must be prepared for when Dukes Aldrich inevitably resumes his efforts to subjugate the League of Nations.
Which I'm guessing will happen soon.
There are two ways to effectively use the time we have left. The first is to gather as many allies as we possibly can.
If I might
Do recruiting.
I have an idea about that. What about Impersia, the Shi'ar capital in the desert east of Euchrisse?
The she-who now?
The Shi'ars. As a mercenary, I've had plenty of chances to fight both with and against them. They're strong warriors who prize valor above all else.
A fine idea. As it happens, I've already secured the King's permission to use Euchrisse's desert checkpoint. Commander Noah, might I ask you to go to Impersiarch and seek their help? You should take Bernard as your guide.
Checkpoint's northeast of Haishan. From there, we'll cross the mountains into the gateway town of Tabavi. I'll explain more as we go.
Sounds good.
Now, as for the other way to make a difference...
Oh, that was TikTok almost banning me. But nope, that's fine.
At this moment, the Dukes is no doubt engaged with fallout from the Emperor's assassination. The sooner that's quelled, the sooner he can turn his attentions to us.
That's that is the Clockhap's angry sound. This time, I got a warning for inactivity. So I guess this wasn't active enough for them.
Which means we need to keep that chaos churning for as long as possible. I have asked Lieutenant Kesling for his assistance in this matter.
We have already reached out to the late Emperor's loyalists in Galdea. Naturally, they aren't keen on Aldrich seizing power.
We think it's better for us to go talk to them, since they're our people and all. Which means we'll be working separately for a bit.
Probably for the best. Many here in the Alliance will need time to trust us, and understandably so.
Hey, it's worth, I totally trust you guys.
Thanks, Leon.
The others will come around once they get to know the lieutenant.
Sane's group will work independently to gather intel within the Empire and sabotage the Duke's plans. Do everything in your
Oh,
power
they're gonna be
destabilize his
spies.
grip and delay his ability to resume the invasion.
You can count on us.
I will serve as a messenger, traveling back and forth between this castle and the Empire.
Okay, Hildy did join. Okay. Perhaps not betrayal.
Want a little help with that?
Please.
Oh! Ooh! There's different campaigns! I get to do different campaigns! The story splits! That's cool!
Ready for action.
Suppose it's good to see new places.
All right.
Let's, get the ninja lesbians in.
We going together?
Let's get a healing duo.
Come, Francesca.
I'm pleased to have that settled. Commander Noah, Lieutenant Kessling, good luck to you both.
Thank you. We'll knock your socks off.
We'll try not to let you down.
Oh, we might even let you up. I don't know what that means.
2 simultaneous operations, 1 to gather allies, and 1 to disrupt the enemy.
Pressure's on, Sane. Who's gonna finish first?
Technically, neither task is one that can be completely finished.
There he goes, fretting the details again.
Yep, some things never change.
Now here's the thing. I am not nearly... Oh, who's gonna finish first?
I have literally never failed at this. Not once. Here we go.
How did I get into science, and why am I so knowledgeable about complicated topics with physics? So if I'm going to
As usual.
tell you the biggest story, right? I have rampant ADHD, which means that I was a fairly bad student, but I always found the stuff that we were learning to be interesting. And so I did a lot of my own independent study. When I got to college, I had friends who were physicists, even though I wasn't studying physics for a physics degree myself. So all my electives ended up being in physics, right? And I had a part-time job in a physics lab. And just being around that let me figure out a whole bunch about physics and science in general. When I graduated, I was going into journalism at that point. And some of the gigs I had were for science journalism. And that's how I kind of kept up my interest in it. That's how I learned how to read through papers for, important info. And yeah, that's kind of my science story. I'm not a genius. Anybody can do what I do. All I have is good research skills. Finally got dire beast bones.
I just hate resorting to violence.
Swift and certain.
Yeah, got him! That's what you get.
Training is the friend that never betrays you.
Hey, Upward Dog. Yeah, this is pretty neat. This is the Suikoden Lake. Eiyuden Chronicle. Now, does the gate pushing glitch work here? Or did they fix it?
Try not to hurt yourselves.
Oh, wow. The gate pushing glitch does work here. Interesting.
This. Don't die on me.
Thank you so much.
Come on!
Lesbian ninja combo.
To heal.
Heal combo.
I have to turn this around. Fine, I'll heal you.
You've come to the right healer. Light
and darkness combine as one.
Following that.
Next time, be more careful.
Healed.
Combo. Swinging slash. And then... Honestly, I think I just keep the healing up.
I'm using this. Don't die on me.
Try and keep up, Mio.
I'll make this quick.
That was some fine sword work.
Suck it!
Attack. I can't do the heal combo yet, so attack with you. Healing instance with you.
Get him! Don't die on me.
Try and keep up, Mio.
I'll make this quick.
That was some fine sword work.
Yeah! Ha! Last one!
Stay the hell down! Oh, excuse me.
All right.
You're doing House Soad proud.
Lots of level ups. So it's good to know that gate pushing works over there. 35 pelts. Holy crap.
Interesting.
1, 2, 3.
There!
Suck it! You're friggin' dead!
Good. The easier, the better. I'm capable of more.
Does this mean my starters are going to evolve again? My starter Beyblades, maybe. Promising egg. Rune Shard of Return. Now that I have the Dire Beast Bones, I could finally do this renovation on the castle I've wanted to do.
All right. One perfect. Is this the right?
To reach the desert, we need to pass through a checkpoint northeast of Haishan.
I suppose that means teleporting. I can't say I care for the sensation. I need the feel of the earth under my feet.
Yeah, that means that Carrie's gonna need to be in my party. Cool.
In a building mood, are we?
Let's get the mission guild done.
Consider me impressed.
Fishing rod upgrades. Cool. Don't have enough for that. I can get you, though. Okay. So that's the next big important thing. Legion Guild, you could form the allies left in teams of 4, take on tasks. Cool. Cool.
What do you need?
Let's see. Foraging. Interesting. It's definitely going to be a foraging skill thing. So, Who are my best foragers? Zabi's a very good forager. Yeah, let's give this a shot. There are 120 heroes, actually, and I am actually going for all 120. Can only do one mission at a time, fair enough. Okay, so the next important person I need to get is in Defon.
I have literally never failed at this.
Look, I really don't have time to chat unless you happen to be carrying a rune of currents. Not that you would be, because that's just... Huh?
Okay, hey, look at that. You've got one. I could really use that for my research. Don't suppose you'd let me take a closer look. Oh yeah, see? Check it out. This rune is killer.
Is this a Code Lyoko reference?
On the water? It's vibrancy, it's power, and you can imbue all of that right into your lens. Speaking of which one of my little goddesses can I talk your ear off about today? I won't quit until I've discovered every last thing about every last rune lens. Anyway, thanks for the save. I made the observations I was hoping to. Did you need something? What's your name?
It's Noah. I'm looking for people willing to join the Alliance.
Wait, you're Commander Noah? No wonder you came through for me. They say you found a primal lens. Although it really chaps my hide that the Dukes and the Empire are using it for nefarious purposes, if those rumors are true. You know what? I've decided. I'm going with you.
Welcome to the ranks.
Welcome to the ranks.
Call me Codel. I eat, breathe, and sleep lens research, so I'm sure I can find a way to make myself useful.
Okay, that'll let me go back to my keep.
I'm a teleportation professional.
In a building mood, are we?
Get the rune shop, which is very important.
Thanks.
I need mystic lumber. I always need mystic lumber, but I could get the snowpack shop. Which was the next big important thing.
Wow. This is great.
Alright, I'm gonna check out my new shops.
No need to rush.
I should get a couple of these. A couple more water runes.
Leave the runes to...
You're Shark. Oh my god, I could recruit Shark.
Okay. You need back.
So now that I have the Stopack shop, I don't need to bring the dude with the Stopack with me. That means go to the inn. Get someone with a more useful support.
You need a...
Hunting points. Increases each ally's SP by 1. That's pretty good. Increases Big Oma drop rate. Cook for the whole party before combat. Attack and action speed. Doubles Bakwa. Probably Code L. Or maybe I'll just get up my Big Oma drop rate. Alright. That is going to be it for now. I am feeling quite a bit of fatigue, and so I'm going to have to catch a nap if I'm going to be functional today. But thank you so much for all the support. Thank you so much for the sub-war during the game war. Now I'm at a point where I just need to farm some Mystic Lumber, and that would be really boring to stream. So I'm going to let the game run as my dudes complete missions in the background, and that'll allow me to get the next big important story upgrades. Thanks again. You guys are great. I will catch you later. I'm definitely going to do more morning shift streams because this was really fun.